Back in 2012, I wrote a book, A Fairytale for Humanity. It's a quick little read. It's half illustrated, half written, sort of a fun little book that follows the basic story of the major arcana. So it's like a hero's journey. Main character is a female, and it's based some parts on my own life and other parts on like dreams I've had or ideas I've been kicking around. So yeah, I published a book already, A Fairytale for Humanity. You can get it on Amazon now, and I just published it as an ebook. So why am I telling you about this? Well, okay, I spent the last 4 years writing a new book, which we haven't decided on the title yet, yeah? Where I have been detailing out everything I know, and in a way that is palatable to the newbie, somebody who's interested in spirituality but is afraid of witchcraft, somebody who's interested in shamanic practices but doesn't really know where to start, somebody who's never shifted their consciousness, somebody who has shifted their consciousness, but I utilize a different technique. I have a couple of my magic friends reading my book, and I was told that like the way that I was putting stuff forth was really good, and that it even inspired one of them to do a magic spell that worked out quite well. So why am I telling you this? Because publishers are looking at the sales of this book as indicative of the sales that I'll bring in for my new book. And so I gotta do a major push on A Fairytale for Humanity, because I never pushed it in the beginning. It took me a month to write. I really like it, but I wasn't sure anybody else would, so I didn't really push it. I didn't even publish it on ebook, because I wasn't sure how to do that yet. But I just published it on ebook. You can get it for like $3 on Amazon. So if you would, please go buy a copy of that, and if you like it, leave me a review. Pretty please, pretty please. Again, it's a book about the story of the major arcana. What does it mean? The major arcana in the tarot is the hero's journey, right? I always associate the tarot with like the major arcana is like soul lessons, hero's journey, like where are you on that path? Whereas the minor arcana, which is like the elements and the respective journeys and lessons that you get from the elements, yeah? So yeah, this is what's going on. I want to publish this new book, and you know, I still might do it as I still might self-publish it, because then I have complete control of the cover. It's not like my art's all that great, but like I have it's my cover, it's my art. So in order to sell some of my first book, I have made really deep discounts. You can get my ebook for $3. You can get a paperback version of it for $7. And I like the story, but I wrote it. So, but my new book, the new book that I'm working on getting published, man, I think that it is good. I think it is helpful and important for people in this time period where the understandings of religion and spirituality and consciousness are starting to shift, and we might be more open to building bridges to other belief systems. So anyway, ciao.